Welcome back to another video, everybody. Justin here, and it's finally time for me to go over my top 5 favorite shiny Pokemon. Every Pokemon fan knows that shiny Pokemon are some of the greatest things to hunt for and have fun with in any game. However, not all shinies are created equal. Looking at you, Pichu, Charcadet, Armarouge, Cerulege, Munkidori, Blissey, Gengar, Togetic, Reggie. But this video isn't about those shinies. This is about shinies that I find so good that they earned a spot in my top 5. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Let me know what shiny Pokemon you think are good, and let's get into it. Number 5. Shiny Wo-Chien. This is a shiny that I wasn't aware of for the longest time, but when I took a look at this thing, it was like love at first sight. Wo-Chien is a giant slug covered in leaves, which isn't a bad design choice, though it has become quite a meme in the community. The non-shiny Wo-Chien wasn't really a Pokemon I cared for much, but the shiny one takes it up multiple notches, changing the green leaves to red and yellow autumnal leaves. I always appreciate a grass type having a design that represents fall. Shiny Breloom does the same thing, sort of, and there's also Autumn Sawsbuck, Hisuian Decidueye, and Shiny Chikorita kinda does it, but it doesn't carry over to its evolutions, and it's not a stellar shiny, so I don't think it counts. So yeah, a Wo-Chien with autumn leaves is so cool and immediately became my favorite shiny Treasure of Ruin Pokemon when I saw it, even surpassing Chi-Yu, another dope shiny. And right now, in Scarlet and Violet, we're about to get it distributed because we defeated over 1 million shiny Wo-Chiens, which is awesome because I need this thing in my collection. Number 4. Shiny Quaxwell. My favorite shiny starter evolution. If we were only talking about shiny fully evolved starters, my favorite would be Charizard, but including not fully evolved starters, then my favorite is definitely Quaxwell. Quaxwell itself, even not shiny, is a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Its design is incredibly hated by many, and while I kinda see why people dislike it, I don't think the hate is very deserved. Kinda like Mega Dragonite, my love for Quaxwell mostly comes from the Horizons anime. He's the ace Pokemon of the best character in the anime, Dot, and he's had a great personality ever since he was Quaxley. I love Pokemon Horizons so much, and the shiny just gets better. I adore the light blue hair and feathers with the royal blue parts. It's almost like a complete palette swap. I do wish they'd applied these colors to shiny Quaquaval though. Seriously, what are we doing here? Overall, Quaxwell's shiny is fire, though it does do a great job putting out the fire, you know, because it's a water type. Moving on. Number 3. Shiny Rayquaza. Kyurem is my favorite legendary Pokemon, with Rayquaza in second place, but in terms of shinies, Kyurem's is not that good to me, which is why Rayquaza's shiny surpasses it. Rayquaza is a Pokemon that is one of the most iconic. This big snake dragon has appeared in many places. There's this beautiful cutscene in Pokemon Emerald and encountering it on top of Sky Pillar, its amazing Mega Evolution destroying an asteroid in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's Delta episode, and it's also made some anime appearances, one of the first ones being in Destiny Deoxys. Rayquaza is popular and is everywhere, and its shiny is killer. Like many others, I'm a sucker for black shinies. I mentioned Charizard before, but with Rayquaza's design, especially the Mega Shiny, it makes it absolutely badass. One of the main plots of the Horizons anime is centered around searching for a shiny Rayquaza, which is another thing I like about this series. Genuinely, you'll have a hard time finding someone who hates Rayquaza, and I don't see a reason why anyone would. I mean, just look at this thing. Number 2. Shiny Lucario. That's right, Lucario takes the number 2 spot in both videos. I mean, that just shows how awesome it is. I don't care what anyone says, Lucario is such a cool Pokemon. I already talked about Lucario in my top 5 Pokemon video, so in this video I'll only discuss the shiny. I feel like the yellow and light blue mixes well and it's really nice to look at. A lot of people don't like it for some reason, but a lot of people don't like Lucario in general, especially recently, so that doesn't really surprise me, but again, the hate is pretty undeserved. Like I mentioned in the other video, I used Shiny Lucario in Shining Pearl, and this guy's also made an anime appearance, being Roy's most recent Pokemon in Horizons. Did I mention I like Pokemon Horizons? It can even Mega Evolve, and Shiny Mega Lucario is super sick as well. Hi, so what I'm about to say is a tiny little detail about Roy's Lucario. So, for all the dub-only watchers watching this right now, if you don't want to be spoiled about this, then skip to this time frame right here. I'll give you a minute to do that. Okay, bye! I will admit though, Roy's Lucario isn't the best anime Lucario in terms of personality, but I strongly believe they'll give us his story and personality and many more people will like it. In short, Shiny Lucario is sick in many ways and nothing will make me like Lucario any less than I do. And now, my number one favorite shiny Pokemon is Shiny Hero Form Palafin. Similar to Wochien, this is a shiny I only saw pretty recently, but when I did, I absolutely loved it. I have mixed opinions about Palafin in general. I like how it changes from Zero Form to Hero Form, but their designs are kinda hit or miss. Zero Form is dog shit as it's just Finizen with a heart on its chest, but Hero Form takes it up quite a significant notch. Still not the best design, but it's not awful. But if we're talking about shinies, Hero Form's shiny colors of black mixed with different shades of blue and the dark red are just incredible. Zero Form is still not good. The purple isn't that bad, but with all the blue to pink and purple shinies I've seen, it doesn't appeal to me. I haven't used Shiny Palafin in any Gen 9 playthrough, unfortunately. I had one in Scarlet and was gonna use it in DLC, but it never ended up happening. Shiny Hero Palafin's color changes between normal and shiny are just so amazing that it became my favorite shiny ever. The only bad thing about it is that the amazing shiny is locked to the hero form, and while I did say I quite like the mechanic, it's still a little gimmicky to make it work right. However, despite that flaw, it's not enough to make it lose the top spot for me. And that's the list of my top 5 favorite shiny Pokemon ever. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos. And I would say to not argue with me about my choices, but it's YouTube, so that's gonna happen either way. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!